Hello creators, welcome back to Create, Share, and Give. This is my Aunt Marie and thank you for stopping through. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. If you have yet to subscribe, feel free to do so where you will get information on all things spiritual. I want to share with you guys one of my new favorite herbs, which is calendula. Calendula is an herb. When I first saw it, I knew that I had to have it in my life. I saw the picture and I was drawn to it. And that's how I decide which herbs that I work with. I'll either see them, they're drawn to me. I've had dreams about certain herbs that come to me and I know that I have to work with them. But the beautiful, bright colored, golden color is what really caught my eye. If you guys can see how bright, and it reminds me of sunflowers with that beautiful solar color to it. It just makes me smile. Now, a couple years ago, I really started to work with my solar plexus chakra. And the color yellow was one of the signs that I needed to work with my solar plexus chakra, and also that it was opening and being activated, because the color yellow, it was all of a sudden one day I fell in love with the color yellow. Yellow has been neither here nor there with me. It was a color, but it was never on my favorite color list. It was never on my radar. And all of a sudden I became obsessed with anything yellow and golden. And that's one of the signs you guys can take heed to whenever you're attracted to a color, or a color just stands out to you more so than not. Color therapy is real, and just take heed to that. So once I began to look up calendula and look at all of the medicinal properties to it as well as the magical properties, I just really have so much more reverence for the herb. You can use calendula internal as well as external. Now, internal, it has a lot of medicinal properties. Some of the medicinal properties and the constituents are, it is an anti-inflammatory, it is an antimicrobial, an antifungal. It's also an antiseptic. And that's really good. It's really good for the digestive system. So you can look up those uses. I have yet to use it internal. But if I do, I want to maybe make a tincture out of it, or my main purpose is I would like to sprinkle it in a salad. It would look so beautiful in a nice summer salad, just to add a little flavor. If you wanted an extra pretty salad, or you needed it for presentation for an event, I think it would be good. But do your research before you take anything internal. No, external. The magical properties, that's one ways that I like to use it. So external, it is used on the skin. It is excellent for anti-aging. It is excellent if you have like eczema or any type of skin rash. It's very soothing. You will find calendula used in a lot of skincare and body care for that reason. So I would like to make a oil with it. I will be adding a part 2 on how I like to make the oil, but I eventually want to take the oil and make a salve with it. You can use it to rub on dry skin patches, to soothe any type of scar tissue. It helps rebuild scar tissue. And I like to use a lot of oil on my skin. I haven't used lotion in a very long time. I feel like oil really makes my skin more supple. I like to use different combinations of body oils for my skin. So when I make my calendula oil, I would like to use that as part of my skin regimen. I am super excited to see how that works. I'm sure it's going to be so soothing. It reminds me of the sunflower. Sunflowers are so bright and beautiful, and back to me working with the solar plexus and the color yellow, the golden sun energy. I remember walking down the street and I saw this big, beautiful sunflower, and I just stood there like in awe, looking at the sunflower. And they're just happy flowers to me. They just make me smile. And not only that, but they are the flower of Oshun, the flower of beauty and femininity and prosperity and happiness. And I'm here for anything that is equivalent to that sun solar energy, that solar plexus, living in your strength and living from your core. And I have been working with that, and obviously I'm still working with it because I'm so attracted to these golden color flowers. They are in the marigold family. And the way I like to use them, I've added them inside my candles. You can use them in soap. Again, I'm going to make my oil. And I love the aesthetic of floating flowers inside the oil. You can also have them as offerings. You can use them in so many different ways. I also have some growing in a pot. So I just see my little seedlings coming up, and I am super excited. Hopefully they grow out to give me a full bloom. That is the goal. I will keep you guys posted on that. And until we meet again, take care.